What is up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a video on my role model, favorite person in the world, person that's inspired me to do so much, writing music, screenplay, scripts, just writing stories, actually developing my music taste, because I wasn't really like a music head or whatever until I actually started listening to this guy, Donald Glover, star Community, Childish Gambino. So I'm just gonna tell you guys stories and stuff about him. I first started listening to him. It was 3 or 4 years ago. I was at my dad's house. I was going through Pandora, and I'm just gonna walk around. Where's that at? I was going through Pandora, and I was shuffling my stations because I was like, I think I was in 9th grade when this happened. I wasn't really like a music head. Like, I listened to whatever's on the radio, pop, stuff like that. Few artists, rappers like Drake, Eminem, Lil Wayne, like the mainstream people. And I was just like, this is boring. I want something new. So I just went to Pandora, and I think I clicked shuffle. And I remember going across several Childish Gambino songs. I think the first was You See Me, and I was just like, this is alright. And then I heard Sunrise, and I was just like, not really. And there were some girls on the field. The song that hooked me in was That Power. When I first heard it, like the first, you know how like there's the intro, it's an outro, but like it's rapping. It's just like a rapping part for like 2 minutes, and then like he's telling the story. The rest, it's 3 minutes. They're distracting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was just like the rapping. I was just like, this dude is really killing me. I can't listen to this man. And then like it stopped, and I was just like, and then the beat changed. Wait. And then the beat changed, and I was just like, okay. And then he just started telling this story and like painting this picture, and I was just like, whoa, this guy is amazing. And like the story, the story about the boy on the bus and the girl and all that. And I was just like, wow, I feel like I could picture it. I was just like, I'm on the bus, like I can relate. I'm this boy, yada yada. And God, they're coming. And I was just like, wow, this guy's amazing. So after I heard that, I was like, I'm gonna try to find more songs like this, because I love songs that tell stories. And I couldn't really find any to just like paint a picture, tell a story. So I searched them up, because it's like I didn't really know him. It's like I searched him on Google, and then I saw his album. It was called Camp, and I was just like, well, the whole album, because I didn't know at the time Sunrise, because like Pandora, sometimes they don't do this. They do this thing where they don't show the album cover, so like I don't think I have the album cover for the other 2 songs. And I was just like, well, I bet the whole album is like this, if this song is like this. And then I listened to Camp all the way through. I heard Outside, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm hooked. And I was like, wow, I could pick. Oh my God, why the fuck are they coming so close? I was just like, wow, this is amazing. And then I think it got to Bonfire, and I was like, this is nice. This is really nice. A lot of punchlines. It's kind of over the edge. And then when he said "made the beat and murdered it," he's like Casey Anthony. I was just like, wow, this guy is something else. And then I heard, I think it's All the Shine. I think there's All the Shine, and it's Let Her Home, and then Heartbeat. And then those 3, I was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna be really great. I could tell already. And I was just like, okay, let's do the rest of the album. I think my favorite song on the album is LES. Even though That Power got me hooked, LES Lower East Side. It's just like that's my song. The rest of the album was good, and then I was just like, this guy is amazing. So I think this was 2012. I don't think because the internet wasn't out. So I went back. Was Royal? No, this was I don't think Royalty was out at the time. No, Royalty. I listened to Royalty. No, I don't remember. But I listened to his other mixtapes, and I was like, wow, he sounds completely different than he does on this album. What the heck? So that kind of turned me away. So I was just like, I'll just listen to this album because the mixtapes aren't that good. Because he does like the voice, like he modifies his voice for his different mixtapes and stuff. I don't like that. I didn't like it originally. But fast forward. No, then I found out he was on Community because I was like trying to watch new shows because I don't really watch TV. And I was just like, wow, this is amazing. You know, he acts, writes. And then fast forward to Royalty. I heard Royalty. Like, I wasn't like a hard rap music, like trap rap. I wouldn't call Royalty trap rap, but it's like, as far as it in camp, like it's two different styles. Like camp is more like, oh, I can relate. It's like nerd rap. But Royalty was just like Black South, you know, what rap is. And I was just like, wow, you know, it's opening me up to like listen to other music and stuff like that. So Royalty, I think Royalty was pretty good. I like We Ain't Them because at the time I had an afro, so like the part he started off, he'd be like picking out my fro with my fist comb, and I'd just be like, yeah. And I like Royalty. I like not Royalty. We Ain't Them. I pretty much like every song on the album except for the song with, I think it was the song with Ghostface Killer. Cause no, did it? I think it was Ghostface. I think that was the only song I didn't like. What's the song with Beck? Silk Pillow. That's my favorite song on that mixtape. I think that's an amazing song. And the beat is just like it's just sick. And after that I guess someone's picking them up. I can go back to my spot. After that I think after that, well, because the internet came out, and then like when I listened to it the first time through, I was just like, this guy takes a new approach every time, and I didn't get it the first time, so I had to keep listening to it. And then like the first few times I listened to it, like I didn't read the script. I didn't watch the Clapping for the Wrong Reasons and all that stuff. Like I just listened to the album because I just like the music. And then like I was like, I don't get the story. I don't get it. So I went back. I think I read the screenplay first with the scenes, and then I watched Clapping for the Wrong Reasons. And then I listened to it, and I was just like, oh, I get this. It's like, oh, this album makes so much sense. So I'm gonna tell you my favorite. I'm gonna tell you that pretty much that album because I like the album. It started off with Crawl. You know, that's the typical rap. Crawl and World Star. I was just like, this is rap, regular rap, whatever. They were okay. And then the Worst Guys. I was just like, yeah. I was like, I like the melody, blah, all that. And then Shadows. That touched me. I was just like, yeah, I can relate to this. And then I think what's 5 is no Shadows. Was that the Shadows? No, it's the Worst Guy. Shadows is, oh my god, I'm sorry. Shadows is 5. It's Dial Up Worst Guy. 6 is, I think, Sweatpants. I'm sorry, I'm pausing because I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna say Sweatpants, and then after that was Telegraph Ave, and 3005. That was the radio hit, of course. And then when it got to like the party and playing around for the party stars, I was just like, okay, this is freaking amazing. And then the rest of it played out. So favorite songs from Because of the Internet were Shadows. The words, guys, it just depends when I'm in the mood for that. But I can always listen to Shadows. 2005, of course, because you know everyone can relate to that. What else? The Party, playing around for the party stars. Earn, Flight of the Navigator. I'm telling you, when you're in a bad mood, put Flight of the Navigator on repeat. You will be fine. I swear. Like, it's just perfect. It just like calms you. And it's just like you're stable and all that. And then, was that the Flight of the Navigator? It's like my second favorite song on the album, and I can't think. I'm sorry. Flight of the Navigator. Zealots of Stockholm, or Zealots, whatever you want to say. That I love that, especially when the girl comes on and she's like, "I'm a freaky bitch, and I'm fucked." I like that part. I like that part a lot. Sorry. Earn. I like Earn. Pink Toes. I love Pink Toes, and then Earth the Goldest Computer. I like that. Okay, Azalea Banks. That's like the lone exception for an Azalea Banks song that I like or will listen to. You can't help it. And then Life the Biggest Troll. When I first heard it, I was just like, why did it cut off at the end? I don't get it. And then like I listened to both versions, I think there's an album version and there's a version he put out, I guess Trollus or whatever, I don't know. And the bonus tracks came with that. Oh my god, Melrose. Melrose is my favorite Childish Gambino song. I'll tell you guys that later. Okay, so Because of the Internet, that came out. And then waited a year. I was like, man, this guy needs to put out something because I need new music from him. And then he put out Stone Mountain Kauai. Stone Mountain was pretty much Atlanta trap rap stuff that I heard my dad listen to in the car or whatnot. So I was just like, this is pretty good. But then like Kauai, I was just like, this is Gambino that I know. Gambino that we love. Well, I love. Sober. Sober. Oh my god. Started off with Sober. And then the video for Sober. The girl from the video from Sober. Like, I was obsessed with her. I was like, what is her name? What's her Instagram, Twitter, blah. I had to find her on social media. She's attractive. She's gorgeous. Her name's Amber Jones and all that. And then I found her. And then, next was Pop Thieves. That's my favorite song. Mine is Jaden Smith. That's my favorite song. I feel like Jaden Smith was good.